everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits, and I'm excited today because I got a subscriber that reached out to me, commented below, and said, what is the best time frame to trade pivot points? Because that person saw my last video on when I talked about how to scalp using the pivot points, and I showed a live example showing my real account and everything, right? But I was like, that's a great question. What is the best time frame to use it? So I began to do some research. I began to go into the lab like your boy is known to do, and I discovered the best time frame. There is no one size fits all type of situation, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna tell you which one that is. And one more thing, if you make it to the end of this video, I will be announcing the winner to my giveaway that I announced on my vlog. Y'all remember that video, my vlog? Watch the vlogs because I'm giving away there, and I'm also giving away on my Instagram channel. All right, so if you stick to the end, I will be announcing that winner. So, hey, without further ado, I'm gonna lace you up in about 10 minutes because I'm your Forex plug, Jay Wayne, and let's get it. All right, so I want you to go to built-ins, click on built-ins, type in pivot points standard, and you can only find this in TradingView, not MT4. All right, so here it is. I got it starred as my favorite. Click on it. So now here's the settings. The input is classic, daily, and 3 for a number of pivots back. You only need 3. And here's my style, screenshot it. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, so let's run this thing back. Let's start back testing like you know we do. And here we are, GBP USD. So here we go. Price made an impulse move. And then now it's starting to make lower highs. All right, and it's working its way back down, stopping at a pivot. And it just started, you know, basically consolidating. And then it broke through the pivot. And it's staying within this structure here, right? So now it ended up breaking through this pivot, and here we are. So let's talk about it real quick. We want to get right to the point. It closed right here below, and the next candle would have been the entry. All right, so that's pretty much going to be the 15-minute entry. Let's go to the 1 hour. So that's pretty much the same entry. Yeah, that's pretty much the same entry. And then as the 15-minute, and then the 4-hour entry pretty much gave you something totally different. So the 4-hour entry, it probably went down. It looked like it went down from the lower time frames. It looked like it went down and then pushed up. So the 4-hour entry would have gave you pretty much an entry up here for a buy. So that's the 4-hour entry. That would have been a totally different trade for a buy, and that would have got you in, and I feel like that would have been late. So here we go. So let's do the 4 hours, basically telling you that it was a buy. So if you go to the 15-minute, here's the entry, and you're looking to scalp and day trade, there's 20 pips. And I make a good living doing that. So, you know, that could be $20, $200, or $2,000, depending on how much you have in your account. So 20 pips is nothing to sneeze at. All right, so boom, here we go. 15-minute chart, and you got 20 pips. Now let's look at the 4-hour chart for that buy situation. So let's look at that. So now here's the 4-hour entry for the buy that it rejected at the pivot. So now it went above, it went below it. We caught that as scalpers, and now it's back above it. All right, it went back above it, and here's the 4-hour entry. Pretty much here. Let's see where is the 1-hour entry based on the rejection of the pivot point going back up. So the 1-hour entry is here, and that's pretty much probably going to be the 15-minute entry. Yep. So you would have got the 15-minute entry right here and the 1-hour entry at the same spot for 32 pips. The 4-hour entry got you in from the pullback a little higher, but the pullbacks are safer. So if if you're taking a breakout, you probably want to be on a 15-minute chart using this rejections from the pivot. And if you wait for the retest, well then, you can still look at all time frames at that point, but they all pretty much got you a win. So I think that the 15-minute chart got you in early and got you the breakout move. And if you're a retest trader, you still got paid too. So far, the 15-minute and the 1 hour is holding up very well. The 4 hour seems to be a little late, but that's to be expected. So let's look at some more examples. I'm gonna mark this up for you to kind of show you how this came about, give it some context, and we'll quickly get through it. So here we have structure here, right? And price blew past that level, making a higher high. Okay? So move this out the way here. So now we have the higher high. And then it began to drop down. Okay? And it comes back down to the structure that it once broke out of. Well, it dipped below it, but at that point, as it's coming down, you should have pulled out the pivot points. And you see the structure right here. Okay? So it's at a P and an S1. It dipped below it, and it came right back in. All right? So this is in an uptrend, so we're not looking to sell in an uptrend. So you're looking for pullbacks, and these pivot points will help you. So it dips down and come right back above the pivot. So now let's bring that down. Now that you have context, the entry point for the 15-minute would have been right here. Let's label that. Let's go to the hour chart. The hour entry would have been here, because that's the next hour that opened a fresh candle. And then the 4 hour candle, the 4 hour entry pretty much would have been on the next candle here that opened. So let's look at that. The next candle, boom. So that was the 4 hour entry on the next one here. So obviously from right here, you can see that based on a pivot, you can see the same pivot point from 4 hour all the way down to the 15-minute, but the 15-minute got you in earlier. So on this trade, I'm liking the 15. The hour is not too far behind, but the 15 got you there. All right, so that's beautiful. So let's go back down to the 15-minute, and here you are. The 15 was all the way back here getting you in. The 1 hour was more in here getting you in, and the 4 hour was up here. All right, so I'm hoping that this is giving you context on which is the best time frame to get you in. Using price action or whatever you use, add with these pivot points, I think that the 15-minute will be the best bet. That's what, so far, the conclusion that I'm coming to. All right, and so once you get a rejection from one pivot, you pretty much cleared to ride it to the next pivot, or just scalp it and take whatever pips you can take, or feel like taking. So from these couple examples, I'm really feeling like the 15-minute is really giving you the best entry plus the risk to reward. You know what I mean? Because the stop loss is not going to be that far away. You're getting in closer, and the risk, the stop loss is not going to be that many pips away. But if you go to the hour chart and you get in, the stop loss is going to be a bigger pip count. So trade with the trend. All right, don't counter trend trade like that. It's my video helped you, and the video that's up here will help you do it as safe as possible, but that's not ideal when you're trading in a game of probability. All right, so increase your probability by trading with the trend and using my powerful methods. All right, so if you guys want to know my pivot point strategy and how I really dive in and look at this, comment below, let me know. I will be happy to help you. But, I don't want to make videos that you guys don't need or don't want. But I really want you to become profitable traders. So if this video helped you, please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't. Because my goal, I really want you guys to be profitable traders. So now it's time for the giveaway. Please follow my Instagram page right here on the screen, J Take Profits. So right here on the screen is the winner of the $100 giveaway from the vlog. I'm happy that I could help you. It was just for fun, and I'm always looking a way to give back. Also, if you didn't catch how to scalp using these pivot points, then click that video right over there. It's going to help you safely scalp using the pivot points. And if you find yourself counter trend trading, that video is going to help you, okay? Think about things the right way and help you get out of that situation, all right, of counter trend trading if you find yourself in there. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.